All right. So it's been a minute. It's been over a week. I know. I apologize. And I have wowzers. Um. Well, over. It's not good. There we go. It has been a minute since I've played, but that's because I've probably put close to like 20 hours or so in the game. So that's about what we're looking at. I thought that was supposed to help get rid of that. Okay, I guess not. But the goal today is to find the Limping Man in Uzits. And maybe after I take a nap. But no, that's roughly the plan. Plan is to try and at least find the Limping Man in Uzits. So we'll probably have to talk to Father Godwin, you know, all that good jazz. After that, it'll be a surprise. Thank you for all the support on the first 3 videos. And I do have slightly better gear. Someone just call me over to the side. I do have better gear. I also have a lot more money. I did the Lady Talmbird quest. No, you don't get to see that. I'm also going to sit there and try and get down Master Strikes to some degree. I can't seem to fucking do them. So, that's roughly my plan. It's the... Getting better at fighting is the side mission, but... taking a nap would also be good. I'm like sloshed. Bad.
Garlic that will cure all ailments, and onions that will make you cry when you cut them, and
Oh, shit, I don't have a soda.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
God be with you.
Okay, well, yeah, that's why you talk to the tavern dudes.
Have a look at those fellas. When they make a fine drink, they'll
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous music. Well, this is bad.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
I don't stand out.
Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanish's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Yeah, I don't think his insides are supposed to be outside.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Yes, you can,
I've
peasant.
come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to.
We struck
Takes
gold.
on faith all of a sudden, but I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Nice doggy. How you doing, doggy? Hey, good doggy.
Look what I've got for you.
It's a
You'll
rotten
love
piece
this.
of bacon. Because I've not played this game in like 2 weeks. Oh, it won't even let me give it to him. I'm sad.
Good boy. That's my boy.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I just need you to do something other than nothing. Alright, horsey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely, delicious cabbage!
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True. Very well, then. Can I trust you not to say a word to
Holy
anyone?
shit!
Trust me.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything that happened.
I don't have to do the stupid
His
shit.
conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him. But he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses. But then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that. So they quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarreled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhof.
Well, that would explain something. Lubosh kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer. That he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubosh killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Just nicknames. But maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No.
I suppose it'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledechko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
You.
Bow, 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 bow. Here's a bakery, though. Holy fuck yeah, let's go. I've forgone the whole Riri McGee storyline to save myself like fucking 3 hours. Let's go. I'll take not having to do anything for stupid shit for 3 hours. I love this game, but God, I hate the entire bar and the church sermon thing. I actually really, really, really despise it. Oh, you fucker.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
Action is coming.
Looks like humans. Looks like a lot of bad guys. I'm also gonna come here and do this now. I have one Lazarus potion.
Keep them laughing. Make it stumble like
You a bad guy? No, you're a guard. Okay, cool. Come on, bud.
Amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kivenni. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I can't see, thanks.
Yeah, they're gone.
Great, let him die. Oh, nice. You did good, bud. Didn't have to work too hard. Now I'm a little drunk. It just works. Okay, there is hopefully a bridge down there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, it's these sorry sacks of shit.
Hey!
I can't believe it. We've known each other our whole lives, near enough. Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew, Fritz, you're alive.
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
What are you talking about? I mean, you definitely couldn't just kill me, if you could do that to begin with. Take all the stuff on my body and, like, buy half the countryside.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits, owe the monastery a bundle, and there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry. Goodbye.
Find work for two knuckleheads. Gotcha.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him. Oh, and another thing. Now I think of it. I've not seen Kunhutta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And there's more. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. God be with you.
Call me an owl.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Hinnick, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home, but I hope you got a thick skin. Your courier ain't exactly charming.
So you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Okay.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he?
Bah.
If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Right, time to go on foot. Then come on. There you go.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinnick, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinnick, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
He's a poacher.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another thing about the money...
What is it? Good luck then.
I may have to do that to get my chute back up.
Is someone there? I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start answering my questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help Hinek?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it. I'm not going to take a beating on account of that good-for-nothing.
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinek came here, but he left right away.
Where did he go? You better give me something. You really don't want to waste my time.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Hi. And it says Rob. It's no fun.
You can imagine.
Ah, well, maybe she'll get a bath in the ducking stool. What are you up to here? Get out of here, I'll call... Can I help?
I just want to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start. Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up, but who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Take care.
There's so much shit. Look at this. Look at all these markers. One, I kind of like the markers to some degree. Because some of them are super generic. It's like, this is the area you should be. And other times, it marks a specific person. Because, guess what? Every single fucking building has like a person or three living in it. And it's really hard to track like one person down out of 100. That's also why they all wear certain things to some extent, especially when they're important. Right, bitch.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. Give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have...
Fine.
Oop, whoops.
So, what do you want to know?
Skip. Don't care.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the third time I've ran over there. What? So based off of prior game knowledge, I'm going to assume it's E. It's going to be a pain in the dick to fight guys at night. Yoink. Now I was hoping there'd honestly be something cool on them. Like a neat pair of dice or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe not here.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men.
No.
Then who are you?
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're going to rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pavan. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhoff.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhoff, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Hey, over here! It's up the hill. Shh. Chief, we found the cave. Shut up, you'll hear.
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise. No fucking way. I'm gone. Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance. Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Entertainment. Great.
Don't see. Cunt.
I'll enjoy this.
Come and get it!
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye?
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhof? Half the stables are burnt down.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Rattay with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Okay, so I feel... Okay, sorry, I was muted. I feel like it's on him,
It's
so
no
he
more than you
dies.
deserve.
Vengeful Harry. Henry. It's Henry. Not Harry, it's Henry.
You better put that weapon away.
Oh, did I really buy all this stuff? Fuck. Need to make some potions. Need to make some Lazarus. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need that. Well. Aqua. I was going to say, this isn't the Aqua Vitalis, is it? No, it's not. You don't need Valorin. I take Tuten Comfy. We're grand the Comfy. This is Alchemy 101 and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Do that, and then do this. And then you grab that, right? Grab that. Then you smash it. Like this, okay? Right, you watching? Right. Now you put it back in the dish. And now, we come here. There is a bellows. It's just Q, isn't it? Right, yeah, okay. And then you give it about 4 cranks. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. That's 4. Now you flippy thingy. Okay, you let that go for a turn. Alright, very cool. Now we come with Confei. It's just one, yeah, one, boil it for 1 more, and then we slap that shit in there. And now we crank it for like probably another 2, right? And then we'll do a 1, a 2, a 3. Hopefully that's not too many. Find out. Crank it a couple more times. And voila, hopefully it's not a mystery potion. Yay, not a mystery potion. We did it. Woo! Alright, now we need to do that a couple more times. Throws it on the ground. What he should do. Come back here with the Valorin. Plop that shit in there. Boom. We come here with the 2 handfuls of Confei. Bang. And little pause. Boom. And do Shaka Laka. Grab this thingy again. It's a giant stone stick. And after you get the aromas of the Confei, put it back on the dish, of course. And then, of course, you do this again. And more. Oh, then you flip the hourglass. So that's what it means by for 1 turn. I didn't explain that before. That's 1 turn. When that goes all the way down, that's 1 turn. Now we do this. We crank it twice. 1, 2. Flippy thingy again. Flippy thingy again. Alright, now I come here. Now this is good for probably about 2 encounters, because the Lazarus potion heals about 100 health or so. And on top of the other potions I got, should make me pretty hard to kill. Alright, we got a couple of them. Don't need moonshine. What about the what about poison? Oh, there you go. Might have to make some of that. That one's also good. That's also good. Okay, I don't think I need to really make anything else. So that is potion 101. I still poisoned it. That's fantastic. Oh, really? Okay. That's okay. I still have plenty of stuff. Make like 5 more of those potions. Okay, I guess I'll throw that over there. What the fuck has me encumbered then? Oh, probably some of the shit from the dead people. Yep, that seems a bit better. And also all the food I got. It's okay, we got Lullaby. Wait, do I make 2 of them already? Wait, hold on, what? How do I have 6 Lazarus potions? I only made 2. What? Alchemy? What? It's only saying I have 1 perk. Or 2 perks there. How do I have 6? Swear to God I was out of them, because I have you. I have a lot of you. I don't think I got those off of dead people. Okay. Okie dokie, I guess. Alright, where we gotta go now? Find Timmy! Oh no, Timmy! It's always gotta be a feckin' Timmy. On my way. Important business. Important business. Get the fuck out of my way. Ultra cinematic. Side missions I will do on my own time. I took the wrong path, of course I did. Well, we're gonna cut until I get there. know, I got plenty of the potions, man.
This will come in handy. Mother of God.
Hey, you!
Surrender!
Don't move a muscle!
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
What? Why? Okay, well.
That all you...
Well, that's not how that was supposed to go, but that's how it ended up going. Alright.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Okay, you're like...
Listen, and listen well. It'll be better for everybody if you tell me. I'll be happy to know where I can find him. You'll be happy I don't have to get nasty with you and Timmy. I'm sure Timmy will be happy to stay alive.
You don't want to hurt him?
No, like I said, I just want to talk to him.
All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Motherfucker, shut the hell up.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Ah, fuck, there's 4 of them? Yeah, this is gonna be difficult.
I've got the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
I don't like your face, fuckhead.
Because I don't much like the look of you. You or your cronies. And I don't like you breathing on me. I don't like the way you stink. So fuck off.
Well, well. Bold words for a whippersnapper like you. Come on then. Let's see what you're made of.
You're in the wrong place.
Too late. Fuck.
What's the matter? What's up?
Ah!
Shoot yourself.
You call. Join us. Come here, lily liver. Is that the best? Yeah, but go ahead and gather your strength.
I fucking blocked. The fuck you mean? Okay.
You get what for? I'll slaughter you. You're dead.
Fucker. Box, how are you still attacking me?
Oh, you got.
Go eat a dick, fuckwit.
Call that combat.
Yeah, I don't know. How about this, fuckweed? And then to christen you off, unicorn, bitch. Fucking ow. They would have pulled it off, but still, Jesus. Soul Slicer. Fucking shits. I would like your sword. Thank you. And I think the other two fuckwits ran off. Alright, feels good. Soul Slicer!
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good jazz. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.